All I can say is wow, wow, wow.
Hey guys, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, back with another great video for you today. And in this video, we are going shopping. I need some brooches for Pam's sale, and I know just the place. So come along with me as we shop fans and stoves and check out some amazing vintage jewelry.
So this is one of my favorite booths at Fans and Stoves. The lady that curates this actually travels the globe to find pieces for her booth, and she has a great eye. She really knows her vintage jewelry, and all of it is stunning. She's got Austrian crystals in this case, as well as Kramer, Weiss, and other absolutely gorgeous prong set brooches. Everyone is a stunner. It's so unique. I've never seen so many beautiful brooches all in one display. Now, to the left of this, she has trays with some of her figural and Christmas brooches, and absolutely amazing selection there as well. I absolutely love this booth, if you can't tell, and I wish I could just buy the whole thing and add every piece to my collection, but I can't. So let's take a closer look at some of these pieces. Here's the whole display, and of course, because the music was really loud in Fans and Stoves, I did do some voiceover work and some music for this video. I kind of have fun shopping to the music, but it doesn't work so well for YouTube videos. Look at all of that red, and she's got them color coordinated, which is just marvelous. Oh, look at this brooch with the Aurora Borealis and this one here with the blue. I mean, they're all prong set, which is just a superior method of brooch construction because as opposed to the stones being glued in, you can see those tiny prongs there holding each stone in, which really is spectacular. I love these amber ones. I don't know why I'm drawn to them. Now, this brooch here kind of looks like a crescent moon, and it's gorgeous. This is one of my favorite pieces she has. So this is called a duet brooch, and you can watch me kind of struggling with one hand here to get it open. But what's cool about this is actually a brooch and earring set. So you can wear this as a brooch, or you can take it apart, as you'll see here in a minute, and actually wear it as clip-on earrings or shoe buckles if you wanted to, or the little shoe brooches. This is a fabulous piece, and I almost bought it. Spoiler alert, I didn't. But look at that. Is that not gorgeous? And how cool is it that you've got kind of a dual purpose piece? So see, it fits right back into the little cradle there, and then you can snap it shut. And it's really a cool little idea for people back in the 50s to have either a brooch or an earring set. So it's kind of dual purpose. And these are called duet brooches. They're not as common anymore around here. And when I find one, I'm always fascinated. I love these crystal brooches so much. Oh, they're just stunners. And this piece is gorgeous. Look at that. And all of the jewelry she has is amazing. But she's got some crowns and bracelets too that are really stunning. I don't know where you'd wear a piece like this because it's so blingy, but man, I'll tell you, I'd wear it to the grocery store just to have the opportunity to wear something that beautiful. And check this one out. Wow. Now, this brooch is gorgeous, and it's probably from the 50s. Now, I always look for that riveted construction back. That tells me it's a little bit older, and it's a better method of construction because each one of those little pieces are riveted on. Really great quality, and the size of that stone is huge. That is a gorgeous kind of gray color, and I love this Austrian crystal brooch. Look at the enameling on the leaves, and that rectangular shape is quite unusual. Ah, the emerald green there really shines. And this piece with the cabochon, oh, I almost had to have that. That is just too marvelous. I love all the brooches in this case. She's also got some crowns and other pieces. Look at the flowers, so delicate and just elegant. Really a stunning, stunning display. Gotta love these. Now this brooch here is quite unusual. It's actually a diamond shape and it is art glass inside with those prong set stones on the outside. Really beautiful. And this piece is all prong set as well. Look at all of those teeny tiny stones. Gosh, that's just gorgeous. I almost picked that one up, but I found another pink one that actually had a glowing stone, so I didn't leave that one behind. And look at this blue side. Oh, it's so perfect right now for the winter season that we are in. And of course, you could wear this through the summer. It's just a really nice display of brooches. I'm fascinated with the ones that have the little beads on them. And this one's got the Aurora Borealis beads, and it's round. And there's something nice about a round brooch on a shirt. And then back to these green pieces, and wow, ooh, that one. Oh, totally marvelous with the puddling on the back. Nice smooth back there. And this one is almost just in time for St. Patrick's Day. It does look a little bit like a four-leaf clover. I love those emerald greens, and I'm starting to find that you just don't see a lot of green brooches around. This one had the Aurora Borealis with just a little bit of blue and a really nice smooth back. All of these are so incredibly well made. She really knows which brooches are going to be the best in construction and style and design. This lady has one of the best booths for brooches I think I've ever seen in my life, and check that out. Gorgeous. One of the things I love about this lady's booth is she has some really large, unusual crystal pieces. And this is a gorgeous brooch, almost the size of my hand, surprisingly lightweight, but great quality. Awesome for an evening out. That is just so unusual. And check out this Kramer. Spoiler alert, yep, I got it. Couldn't leave it behind. Wasn't sure I'd see another one. If you know anything about Kramer, you know they are excellent quality, and I love that square belt buckle shape with all of the rounds. Oh my gosh, guys, that was the winner of the day, and yeah, it's staying in my collection. Check out this piece. So beautiful, all prong set. Really nice size. Some of these might actually be undercover white. And look at these stones on that. That is Austrian crystal, and it's got real glass stones. I'm fascinated by these beadwork ones. I don't even know how they do that, but the pastel colors in that are great for Easter and spring. And yes, I did check if this one glowed. It did not, but others did, and I picked them up. So those are going to be available soon. And look at the flowers on this. Oh, I just love these with the Aurora Borealis stones. Really unusual shape there. It kind of looks like a wand, like a fairy wand. And then check out that square piece with the large stone in the middle. I'm a sucker for the blingy brooches, y'all. And look at that gorgeous Austrian piece. All of these are so unique and different. They're large and they're different shapes that you don't see every day. I really went back to that pink one because I thought it was a stunner. And I loved the colors in this, that pink and the Aurora Borealis blue. Really gorgeous. Now, this piece is interesting. The metalwork on it was really incredible, and it had sort of that birthstone ring look with all the multiple colors. It was round, it was gold filled and Austrian crystal, and it was just gorgeous. Check out all of these. I mean, have you ever seen so many of these in one spot? And look at this one. It's square with the light blue crystals and the clear. Never seen one like that before. And that is really a statement piece. I love this one with the milk glass stone. Sort of looks like a laurel wreath. And look at that one. All right, guys, it is time for the haul, and I'm doing things a little differently. Normally, I'm in front of the Coke wall, but I thought it would be much easier to show these brooches in a series of photographs because their details will really show up. So the first brooch I picked up is this gorgeous enameled leopard. He's got all little round rhinestones attached to him, and his enamel is absolutely stunning. He's a nice size. He fits almost in the palm of my hand, a little bit larger, so he's about 3.5 inches, I would guess, across, and he is a statement. And I picked up a little snail. Oh, I don't see many of these little figural brooches like this, and the enamel work on the snail was just gorgeous, and he's got all of his little rhinestones, not missing a single one, with the gold tone, and man, he is just darling and so cute and a very nice size, so I had to have him. And check out the enamel work on this seal. He's got sort of a pearlescent finish to him with the gold flippers and the red Jimmy eye. He is just a little nugget of a brooch, absolutely adorable. And I think some of these figural brooches are becoming harder and harder to find as they gain popularity. So I'm always excited when I find some of these unusual animal and insect brooches. I was really excited to get him. Now, this next piece is so cute. He's a Napier or Napier, however you say it, cat. And he's got his little red enamel bow, green Jimmy eyes, and a ball of yarn with little tiny crystals, not missing a single one. And he is just absolutely adorable. I had to have him. And of course, Napier or Napier is just such an amazing company. Great name in jewelry. So you want to look for some of those sign pieces. And man, this was a statement. This is a bumblebee brooch, huge, absolutely huge in size. He's got all of his crystals there. I love how they've done the topaz square crystals with some of the rounds and then the longer baguettes. He is amazing and a really great piece for a jean jacket or hat this summer. He is stunning. And this little turtle, oh, isn't he adorable? He's got little flowers on his back with different colored rhinestones. He's got blue Jimmy eyes, and he has a little bow around his neck. He is just so stinking adorable and great for summer. And he has a little surprise. I did not realize it until I got home, and I was shining my black light over everything. Yes, folks, check your brooches because this guy lights up green. He's got some uranium stones in him, and he is just great. So next time you're wearing him, whoever gets him in the sale with Pam this Saturday, you can have a fun little surprise on your shirt and say, look guys, I got a turtle. But guess what? He lights up. So he is just so fun. Not marked, but awesome piece. And check out this Austrian crystal brooch. Oh, just gorgeous. I love the rope detailing and the metal around each piece and around the stem. It's like a little bunch of flowers. Kind of almost looks a little bit like a tree if you interpret it that way. And it's got all different colors of stones in it with different mixed greens, which I love. And they're all pronged out Austrian crystal. Absolutely gorgeous. And guys, guess what? This is a uranium brooch because it lights up bright green under black light. Gotta love these uranium brooches. And I always say, check every piece you have because you never know what will glow. Green stones glow, sometimes blue stones glow, and even enameled brooches can light up under black light. So you want to check that out. I love this piece. The movement to it, it's just unique. It's different. Really a statement. Now this is another brooch that lights up bright green. It is a round circle brooch. You know I love my round brooches because they're so timeless. And it's got the green stone with the rounds and then all of those little tiny crystal rhinestones. Even Louie's excited about this one. And it has the clip-on earrings with it. So it's so nice to actually find a set. Sometimes when you do find brooches, the brooch itself will be marked, but the earrings won't be, or the earrings will be marked and the brooch will not be. So you just kind of got to check both pieces. I think this might be a Weiss, and yes, it does light up bright green under black light. Oh, so exciting. An absolutely marvelous set. And of course, you can convert those clip earrings into posts if you want to later on. And check out the elegance of this piece. I was so excited to get this flower basket. I love the silver on this with the detail. The texture on the basket is really lovely, and on the leaves. And then you've got the Aurora Borealis blue stones. Absolutely stunning. A nice piece for spring, for your Easter party. It is just a lovely flower brooch, an unusual shape, and flower power back to the 60s. We've got this really fun enameled brooch. A lot of people like to put these in flower frogs and stick them in a window. Magpie Ethel over on Instagram has a wonderful display of these. She kind of started the whole trend, and I love that idea. So if you don't wear this, you can absolutely do other cool things with it. Now this is an Austrian crystal brooch. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got art glass stones in the middle with big honker rhinestones. I mean, they are large. All of these are glass. You've got the marquise and the rounds, and you've got different shades of brown, amber, gold, and green. That is the most unusual Austrian brooch I think I've ever seen. It is really a stunner. And folks, it does glow. Yes, that one little stone is shining bright. That piece just glows like there is no tomorrow. And I think this is gorgeous. I love the texture and the swirls and the detail in those art glass pieces in the middle with all the browns and the golds and the blacks. This is just a really unusual piece. And look, each stone is prong set. I mean, you just don't see this every day, and I was really thrilled to be able to pick this one up. Now, this next brooch I'm going to show you is a stunner. It is probably from the 50s. It's got that riveted construction on the back with the Y back. You got the marquee glass, kind of milk glassy stones, and then you've got the rounds. All prong set, really good movement through this piece. It's a nice size, and of course I love that pink color for spring and summer, and it would really stand out on a jean jacket or a nice white crisp blouse. Now this next piece is gorgeous. This is Austrian crystal as well, and it's got rounds that are clear and then rounds that are gray, and then you have these texturized marquee shaped leaves, and you have little blue beads that come off of it. So it actually moves. All those beads will move about. And that is just the most unusual thing I think I've seen in a while, because it's got the beads that hang down off of this piece. Really, really nice Austrian crystal. And this is gorgeous. Check out the metalwork in this. I've never seen such intricate metalwork before. You've got enameled flowers with the rounds in different colors, all prong set. I love the pinks, the ambers, and the blues with a little bit of the green and the purple. Really beautiful brooch, and I love the construction method on it. Now, this is another stunner. I believe this is Austrian crystal as well. It's got the marquee stones, which I love, in green, and then you've got the pink rounds and the blue rounds, prong set, gorgeous, kind of starbursty like. So you've got the flower design and the starburst going on at the same time. I would guess probably from the 50s. Really lovely piece. Love the colors. It's just bright and fresh and very happy. And speaking of happy, we've got a little basket of flowers. You've got the pink square stones, and you've got the rounds. And look at the movement in that. The texture on the metal with the rope on the basket handle. Just really lovely. All of these are prong set. And the flowers are just perfect for this time of year going into spring and summer, and really is something that's just so happy and brightens your day. Now this piece does have a little secret, because guess what? It glows too. You got some uranium in here. So I love these brooches that have one or two stones that just shine like there's no tomorrow, and this brooch has it. So happy, so fun, and it's just a nice little piece to put on a hat and your flower garden display with all of your other little flower brooches, or just on a great springy shirt. This is just stunning. Oh my gosh, all of these brooches are amazing and will be up for sale this Saturday. And of course, I bought the Kramer brooch for me to keep.
Oh my goodness, you guys, that was an incredible shopping trip. All of that brooch sparkle is just absolutely incredible. I love that that lady curates all of the brooches from around the world in her travels, and she really does come up with some unusual, wonderful pieces, and I always enjoy going in there. It's very well displayed, easy to get to. The people are so nice at Fans and Stoves, so if you're ever in the Jacksonville area, I highly recommend checking them out. They're a great antique store with lots of great vintage. Now, of course, most of these brooches are going to be up for sale with my sale with Pam Blanchard. That's on YouTube this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you tune in to check out what brooches I will be selling and pick up some for your own collection that I have personally curated for you. And of course, before my next video, I'll be seeing you over on Instagram at vintage_and_vinyl. And I hope, as always, that you will stay in, stay safe, and vintage YouTube. Bye-bye now.